One evening when the sun began to move into the cold, there was a boy living in a small village called Hinu. He was playing in fields outside his house like usual, but today was something special. Because on that day he received something that changed his life. All in the country knew that Henry's mind is very curious and intriguing. He often kept looking for new things. But today, his eyes were not on the ground, but on the sky, when he saw an old ark rolling off the dust of the field. "She's so bright." He dug the ark slowly and opened the door. Inside the ark was an old type of brush, which was quite different. His length was even smaller than human hands, but it was shining, as if it were filled with a mysterious light. The back said, "The brush is just for those in whose dreams spells magic." Antonio's mind was filled with a judge. She thought, is it really magic? She took the brush in her hand. Suddenly he caught a light blast in his hand, as if a wind had come from any place. Then she saw a dream on her paper, a flying moth in the sky, a colorful bird, and a roaring river. He decided to color the dream with the brush. In fact, he made pictures of it day and night, and he began to change his world as he passed through. As he used the brush on the first day, the second day, and then continued, his imagination became a reality. The court of the house, the open field, and his little store. One day she raised a tree in her field that was full of colorful flowers, like a beautiful movie scene. But the story isn't just here. Argentina's magical pictures began to affect the village gradually. People come, watch, and think, are these pictures really magical? All in the village were amazed, some even jealously said, the magic of Henry's magic has come from somewhere else. He said, his heart was just making his dream come true. One day Henry decided, I'll tell my dreams the truth. He made a detailed layout of his dreams. With whatever opportunity he had, he began trying to fulfill his dreams. He began the short activities, grew new crops in the field, and thought about bringing pictures from his traditional brush to people. In a few months, her efforts were made to improve. His small little shop became known throughout the village. People would be surprised to see his art, how a boy's dream can be such a big dream. But he knew it's not just that magic brush, but also the fruit of his faith and effort. Time passed, and he learned that real magic is hidden in his heart. When we decided to change our dreams in reality, every way became easier. He also realized that magic is in his mind, not out there. That magic needs to remind you of the magic. A man named Henry found magic to fulfill his dreams. And then, one day she brushed her brush on the school wall, a huge picture that had a child's dream of coming to the sun, to touch it. The picture said, it's not what we look at when we sleep, but it's those who don't give us sleep. Hong Kong's story doesn't end there. He invented his art not only for himself but also for others to fulfill his dreams. He demonstrated by the power of his magical brush that faith and effort are magic. So guys, the story doesn't just end up here. Every dream is like a magic. Just the way to get it is to show it by our nature. If you want to awaken the magic in yourself, never give up. Complete your dreams, and let the magic in your inner mind come out. And yes, if I like this story, please subscribe to it, comment, share it, and subscribe to it.